How to love yourself. Amber. Okay, she knows how to love herself.
Showing myself self-care. Yesterday I went for a massage, got my nails done.
Look into my insecurities and try to find ways to, make myself stronger, I guess.
So other people can plant the seeds for your self-love.
But just stay true to who you are and don't change who you are. You have to be yourself. Be yourself.
I think it's just doing what you like to do and doing it unapologetically. If you enjoy something, if you have to do it alone, just kind of do it. And, don't be ashamed of things you like. And even if you're bad at them, if you like them, just do things that make you happy.
Well, I don't think that there's a way universally to love yourself. I think that it's something you have to figure out for yourself, and it's something only you can know for you. So for me, loving myself is just giving myself time and trying to understand myself and my feelings and things like that.
I was actually just talking with a friend about this, and we were talking about how self-love can come from other people at first. So other people can plant the seeds for your self-love. But maybe just to give an answer that I've been using recently, actually, I think spite can be a really useful tool, where if you tell yourself that you can't do something, that can be the first step in you not ever doing it because you've just convinced yourself that you're not good enough. But at least for me, if someone else tells me I can't do something, a part of me really wants to prove them wrong. Not even in a hateful way, just in a, wouldn't it be so funny if this person was just absolutely incorrect about this and I kind of ended up killing it? So that's been one way that I've been loving myself recently. Leaning into that spite and, trying to stand up for myself. Yeah.
I sit outside by the water and I take time for myself. I try not to be too hard on myself while also pushing myself to do better and be better. And it's okay to come up short. That's what I've learned.
How to love yourself. Amber. Okay, she knows how to love herself. She's constantly begging for food, eating the food she wants to eat. She'll give me those little puppy eye dog eyes, and she knows how to get what she wants. But how do you love yourself? Kind of similar to what Simran said. I just feel like doing things that make you happy. For me, that's like physical health is a huge, huge thing for me because I tie in physical and mental health together. So like when I'm working out, when I'm like eating well, when I'm taking care of my body, like that's when I feel my best. It's really just about like confidence. Like when you look in the mirror and you like what you're seeing and everything, I feel like that makes a huge difference in like how you treat yourself, but then also how you treat other people as well. So, you can't be in a loving relationship if you don't love yourself already. So, Amber, can you pay attention? Amber, she's ruining. You can say hello.
Hello.
Yes. But yeah, just doing things that make you happy, I think, is the number one thing. And I'm learning too, the older I get, it's like only put yourself in situations that you actually want to be in. I feel like a lot of people have the bad habit of like just saying yes to things to please other people. But it's important, like choose to do what you want to do, not what other people want you to do. That's my answer. Yeah.
I love myself by making sure that I'm always living life to the fullest, kind of just like making sure that I'm making the best out of the time that I have right now. And then by also, like everyone else mentioned, self-care, and remembering to take it easy sometimes, and confidence as well, just like learning to be confident and to kind of just like look into my insecurities and try to find ways to make myself stronger, I guess.
How do I love myself? This. I come here and I self-care by getting out in nature and connecting in a way that I find meaningful, that feels really good. So that's why you found me here today.
How do I love myself?
Yeah.
Showing myself self-care. Yesterday I went for a massage, got my nails done. But also I think not being so hard on yourself, giving yourself a break and treating yourself like your own best friend.
That's a great question. I think just by doing things that you love, like I love going to concerts with friends. I'm really into like EDM music, so just going to places where there's lots of like fun music, there's fun people, you know, places where I can really like let go and dance and just be myself. That's how I've learned to love myself, but also I think like forgiving yourself for things that you've done, things that you regret doing. I think those are all great ways to love yourself, and we should all love ourselves more.
How to love yourself. You have to be, just stay true to who you are, and don't change who you are. You have to be yourself. Be yourself, and then that's how you love yourself. Don't change for anyone. Yeah.
How to love yourself? Wow, that's a great question. I guess coming to parks like we're doing right now. That's definitely what I'm doing right now. You know, just coming to the park by myself, just taking some sun, some fresh air, listen to some music, and just have a good time.
I love myself by remembering to be kind to myself, and like my friend Sophie said, just remembering to do stuff for me, like reading a book or going on a walk or like taking a bubble bath.
For me, it's been getting very comfortable being alone. I didn't live alone until a few years ago, and I wasn't comfortable being on my own until very recently. So I think making that time for myself, understanding what makes me happy, and doing those things, and not getting worried that I don't have people around me all the time, or there isn't anyone I'm talking to currently, so I'm okay with that. I'm just happy being me and doing the things that I have figured out that I like doing, so yeah.
Me personally, I find that following God's laws is the best way for me to love myself, by loving Him.
Drink matcha latte in the sun. Yeah, very basic. No, but practice self-care. Sitting in the sun on a Sunday. Yeah, and not the shallow one, but like not only the yoga and shit, but like listen to a podcast, go to therapy, stuff like that. Yeah.
I love myself by making time for myself, making sure I am at the perfect headspace all the time. Just making time for myself, taking a step back to breathe. As cliche as it sounds, it's really helpful.